Hey Gemini, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is going to be for the weekend of October 9th through the 11th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards out here, and then we will do some clarifiers, and then to wrap up the end, we will pull a guidance card, okay? All right, interesting. Okay, so we have the Justice, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. So I want to say that it feels like that you've been really in this mindset of kind of like feeling like you're alone, like that you aren't really going to be able to meet up with somebody new, that you're really, you know, out there in the cold by yourself, lonely. I kind of just feel like it's kind of been depressive, but like, you know, you feel like you're at like kind of like rock bottom when it comes to like relationships, okay? But I have to say you are going to move out of that. You're moving out of it, away from like the turbulent stuff. I see that there was justice here with obviously the Justice card. To me, that's about finding the balance, finding out what's right versus wrong, and having the truth, right? So justice of a situation. So like either you felt like you were wronged and you moved away from that, and now you feel like, you know, you're kind of like in, this isn't like the Five of Cups, you're not in despair, but you feel like you've been abandoned, like you're just by yourself. And I don't know, maybe you were in a relationship and either you got divorced or you left the situation because you realized that something negative happened, and so you're moving away from it. And to me, I'm getting like the whole like divorce feel, you know. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a real divorce, not real divorce, a divorce in the traditional sense of divorce. It could just be you being separated from the situation, separated from a person, and you're no longer wanting to maintain in that environment because it wasn't balanced and it wasn't based in truth and honesty, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some wonderful clarifiers with another deck and see what we got. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and then we have the Page of Swords, okay? So with the Hierophant, this could definitely have been a marriage that just was not working out proper. There was justice that needed to be served with the relationship, and you had, again, moved on. And the great thing is you're moving on to this wonderful new cup, this cup of love that's coming in. So you're stepping away from this negative relationship, traditional relationship, and you're moving forward to something that will be, you know, rooted in love, you know. That's beautiful. And here with the Five of Pentacles, it's great because you're no longer looking in the past. This pentacle, this page, I don't know if you can see, there you go. You see his face. He is not looking in the past. He's looking towards that sword, towards the truth. He's looking towards the future, okay? So you're usually the page is, you know, looking towards the past, looking, spying on somebody from the past. Usually it's like our spying type of card. So in here, it's like instead of spying on the past, he's stepping away from the past and he's rooting himself into the future, you know, with this truth, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some more clarifiers. Some more. Sometimes these just take forever. And sometimes they jump out like 20,000 at one time. so I don't wait for cars to totally fly out. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so this could have been that you were involved with a Queen of Wands, with a fire sign, okay? Or if it happens to not be that you were involved in a fire sign and as your partner, it could be that you decided that you're going to stand your ground, you're going to be in abundance, you're going to be in happiness, and that you're going to let your passions lead you out of this situation, okay? To me, this queen, she's all about nurturing and letting things grow and really being in that happiness, in the joy, So maybe this relationship that you had in the past, maybe it started out being really joyful, and then over time it really got stagnant, and you were no longer happy. So now you're decided that you're going to embrace your feminine side, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to leave the situation so you can be open to receive whatever the universe has to offer for you that isn't more in alignment with who you are than what you were in the past. Okay. Then here with this wonderful Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and I'm not getting this as a past person coming back. I'm getting this as more of that innocence that I was feeling with the Queen here, with that joy and that love. To me, it's like you're really wanting to embrace, you're moving towards embracing yourself in that innocence, in that love, that joy and happiness, that unconstrained feeling of love that you had as a child. And as a child, I mean, like as a teenager. And yes, I know some of you guys are younger, in your late teens and such. So it's really about, still keeping your innocence and still going back to who you are and to your sense of wonder. We have the children here, and sometimes we talk about like our inner child, right? And talk about helping and revitalizing and healing our inner child. Okay, I'm really getting this, that like you're going to have a new beginning that's going to, though, not necessarily heal your inner child, but it's going to allow you to revisit some of those old feelings that you had that will then help to heal your inner child, okay? Then we have here this Three of Wands, and this is fantastic because you've made your decision. And the great thing is that I'm seeing here, just through these cards here, you have this individual and they're holding the wand. You have the Queen and she's holding her wand. So you are this queen, this magnificent royal person. And again, whether you're female or male watching this, it doesn't make a difference about gender. I'm referring to energies, okay? So you're this magnificent feminine energy, and you're ready. You've put these two wands behind you, and you're ready to set forth and to be able to be prosperous in love, in abundance, with your passion, right? This is beautiful. All right, so let's see here, Gemini, what else we got for you? All right, so we have another new beginning. So we have a King of Wands, and we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So a King of Wands, this could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo that could be coming in because they came together. They could be coming in to offer you a new beginning that will provide you with stability and to provide you with a grounded relationship, okay? Especially here with also having the Ace, the Ace of Cups. It's going to be something, this relationship, it's going to be something that is going to be rooted in these new beginnings that's provided in stability and in love. So exactly what most people need in a relationship. And this person here that's coming in, it is this Queen of Wands, and it is that dual partnership that the like stumbling over my words, but it's like the divine union, the divine partnership, because they are the equal pair, so this will feel like, that this is something that, will be a healthy relationship for you. It will feel very balanced is what I'm getting at. Okay. And I think with the hangman here, I think that is really a reflection on this traditional aspect that you just left, and you taking that pause to gain that clarity that you need to start in your next relationship, in your new relationship. You need to start off with that balance, that the ace, brand new love, brand new stable beginning. You don't want to start it off with something a little bit more phony, right? You don't want to start off with like a 7 of swords or something, right? So I think that's really what this is, and gaining that clarity. But just feeling like maybe you felt like after this divorce that you've been really stagnant and you're waiting, but I think that you're really going to be blossoming and opening up, and really welcoming in this new beginning. And even here with this page, the Page of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces, but I'm really getting, though, is that it's going to be, when this comes in, I think they might seem like they're just offering you some sort of small token of love, something very small, but it's going to then develop into something a little bigger. With this page, I'm getting like all this emotion. It might seem a bit topsy-turvy or such to begin with, but I think overall it will develop obviously into a king. So I think it's going to start kind of slow, and then it's just going to be boom, or maybe because here's the 5 of Pentacles. Looking back, ready to go forward. Yeah, it could be that you're just going to offer a small bit because you have some reservations. Sitting here thinking of this 5 of Pentacles and kind of feeling like you've been abandoned by love, right? But you're looking towards the future. You're ready to go, and now you're ready to offer a little bit of yourself. Okay, don't hold too much back. Obviously, this is about to me here in this order. It's not about bold moves, it's about offering a little bit, and being able to know it's okay. It's okay to take your time with something. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pull a guidance card of what our Geminis need to know. What does our Geminis need to know for the weekend? Listening. Okay. So listening is really making sure that you're hearing someone or something, right? Really listening to your inner wisdom. Okay. So listening to your own beat, your own, rhythmic energy, listening, because you got all these music notes, listening to, yeah, just listen to your intuition. You are the controller of your own knowledge, right? And if you listen, you'll find that wisdom. And with it being an elephant, it's all about that wisdom, to me at least, the wisdom. And this card's very green. So again, this is about your heart chakra. So really, really listen to what your soul says when the situation presents itself, right? It sounds like it's going to be a very beautiful weekend. So I do hope that you have a great weekend. And thank you so much for allowing me to do your weekend reading. You have a blessed one. Thanks. Bye.